Hello and welcome. This is our first edition to the interviews we're gonna be making. We're gonna be making lots of interviews with different dancers, with different artists in Lebanon and abroad Lebanon. So today we have Iryna.
Hi,
Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
And how long have you been here in Lebanon?
Like 2 years, almost 2 years.
How do you like it here in Lebanon?
It's so nice country actually. With nice people. It's very important.
So we're gonna be asking the dancers or the artists a little bit about their life, how they progress, etc. My first question for you is, how did you start dancing? What got you into dancing?
It was very interesting story because I didn't like dance when I was small, and my first activity was painting. But in that time I couldn't continue my classes with painting, and my mom she said that but I see you in dancing, and she tried to push me to dance. I started with ballroom dance when I was in kindergarten. I was so small, like 3 or 4 maybe. I started with ballroom dance, but after I stopped because of my partner. After I decided, oh, I don't want dance anymore. But she tried me to push dance, ballet, other kind, like billion kind of dance. And after I said like I don't want it, she said like no, like go choose for yourself something what you like. You must dance. I see that you have skills for this. And my friend in that time she decided go and participate classes of hip hop. At that time I didn't know what is this hip hop because it was new style in Ukraine, and it's not that much information like now we have. And I decided like why not. At least my mom she will not ask me anymore like why you are not dancing. And I go with her to this class, and I remember that was my first class was a lot of people in this small room, and we started to dance. And one class after a second, third, after the competition started, and you know this process start to eat you from upside down. And after this I now like till now I'm dancing. Maybe I'm not anymore in my dance club, but I continue, and wherever I will be, I will continue. I think this. I don't know what I need to do to stop this. I think nothing can stop me in this stuff.
So you will keep on dancing?
Yes, maybe like I can say that maybe it's not always gonna be hip hop because I'm open-minded person. I don't see like if I dance hip hop that hip hop is the best in the world and the other kind of dance is bullshit. No, like I like all kind of dances, and I respect first of all, and maybe I will do some other kind of dance. It's very good for your skills and to develop yourself. So why not?
So it might be like you feel what you need to feel and then dance. Maybe you feel like dancing hip hop today. Maybe tomorrow you feel like another style.
Yes, actually, I'm like this person. Like sometimes I feel that enough. I don't want to dance hip hop anymore. It's not because I don't like, because I need to take a break to like relax from this, go to a totally other different style, make some I don't know some few steps, learn some steps, listen music, take inspiration, and after I know what to do hip hop more, and I come back. But usually I come back to hip hop.
So
like
hip-hop
it's my
is your main.
It's my main.
Okay.
Yes, that. But I like to take inspiration from different kind of dance, especially in music. It's inspired me too much. I listen a lot of like billion kind of music, even classic music. I can drive my car and listen Beethoven. Sometimes I need to listen something totally out of hip hop community.
Are there days that you don't feel like dancing?
Actually, yes. Sometimes I feel that that's enough. I don't want dance.
You don't
anymore.
want any style.
I don't want dance anymore. I want to, I don't know, be manager. Something like this. Yes, sometimes it happened. It's called, usually all dancers they have this period. It's called crisis. It was like with me maybe few times, And I discovered that usually like all people we need rest. Like even if you say like dancing is also we rest and stuff, but in that time I understand that I need just take a break and rest from all kind of dance. Just don't dance. Like I don't know, 1 month don't dance, don't like do something else totally different. I don't know. Again, paint for example.
Does this help you when you get
really,
back?
yes, because if I don't take a break, maybe I will stop, really stop dancing, because it's sometimes like maybe overtired, because you dance every day, you always into these things, and 24/7 like routine it's become like your favorite thing become a routine. So to escape from this you need to take a break, switch for other I don't know, hobby or stuff, okay? And after it's gonna be better, because this routine will not be as before. Like usually sometimes in dancing when I have this feeling, I go into some events, dancing event. But for example, 3 months I have just classes. I'm teacher, I have students, classes. I don't have time for myself. I don't go into competition stuff. And after I understand that this become a routine. It's like main job, like all people are going to office or to bank or I don't know, to shop.
You're not really enjoying
I
what
don't
you're
feel
doing.
that I'm enjoying this. I'm like a normal worker, like all around me. And when I feel this, I start to go into some events, take workshops, I don't know, participate other classes with other teachers, let someone teach me. I don't mind if even I knew this information already. I don't mind. I will repeat, it's not a big deal. Well, sometimes it's good to repeat old information. But like it helps really, because sometimes you need to like shake yourself, so after you feel better.
Do you use your painting skills maybe in dancing?
I don't know, yes, maybe, because I like abstraction things too much, and I like sometimes I feel that I like to draw something. I know I imagine that this is a river, but people from outside will see this something weird. So I like kind of this painting, and when I draw, it's like sometimes I imagine that my arms, it's my instruments for painting, so I can do with them some pictures. This thing, I remember I used to participate in workshop. Frankie D from Germany, and he teach us. He teach us a lot of things.
Shout out to Frankie D.
How to create interesting moves. And he said, like we used to do like billion of exercises, and I remember some exercises. Like for example, he said like, imagine that you have, for example, sword in your hands, and imagine that you are not a dancer. You are just working with your sword and do some movement, but don't do this as you are like robot or something. Move natural, but imagine that you have this. So, but watch out, you can't go into yourself because you're gonna be dead. So, imagine like pure that you have this sword and you work. So sometimes I use his exercise when I'm dancing. Like for example, with painting, when I dance, I imagine that I'm drawing something with hands when I move, or with legs, or with body, totally with full. I don't know, body or up or down or just with head.
I've seen you do these type of movements.
Yes,
now I understand why.
Things helps too much, really. Imagination, he said that the most important thing in you is your imagination. When you dance, try to imagine a lot of things. Like don't think, don't look, like don't concentrate on floor, on people, on judges. Like go into your head and imagine. Always do some pictures inside you, so it's gonna be for you easier. But of course, before you need to practice in class before you go to the battle, because